It's been a few years since my family's been in Poland.
Yeah, that's probably a bit of a faux pas even going back in there. Yeah, the Polish people think real highly of Germans, right? Germans and Polish. I mean, that's like hot dog and bun. Peanut butter and jelly.
Both? Oh, hold on. Both cultures love sausage.
I'd rather go to a post office, piss off every employee, and just wait. My wife and I are often at odds. So, every now and then we're able to get intimate. My birthday, my father's birthday for some reason. Bizarre.
What's it from? Boxing Day.
Canadian Boxing Day.
Favorite of mine too.
For whatever reason. But other than that, sometimes I go uncared for.
How does that make you feel?
Well, after 5 or 6 times a day, not too bad, Doc.
I think that's good.
You ever tried the Knuckles McGee?
I'm not familiar with that technique.
Holy moly.
Does that even work?
I don't know. It's just like the most soft... This is going to go too far. It's just like the most soft gears grinding on the sides of your... of your wound ferret.
Do another one.
But you know, not for nothing. The whole idea. I mean, if we're just speaking, you know what? One of the things that stresses me out.
What's that?
Penis. Penises. I was just watching The Watchmen the other day. Oddly enough, ironically enough, and big floppy penis.
Yes.
The whole movie.
In a strange hue.
And I was just thinking to myself, how bizarre is it that we just have this appendage, this meat boxing, this meat speed bag, hanging off your body that you've got absolutely no control over. It's like a.
Well, you can make him jump sometimes.
You know, it's just hanging there like a Chinese lantern.
Do you feel you have anger or maybe some kind of acceptance issue with your penis?
Well, yeah, but I mean, you know, there's only one thing worse looking than a penis.
What's that?
A vagina. Those things. I mean, they're scary on the outside as they are on the inside. Fallopian tubes, can you imagine? And it's like, that's what I imagine, like those things you spun around when you were a kid. Just curled up in there, transporting eggs. It's like Jurassic Park inside that thing. and then on the outside, holy smokes, that's like Hellraiser.
I think you should stop at Jurassic Park. Burr, 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 burr.
I'm not sure exactly how I feel about that, to be honest with you, but it is a truth. It's a dark truth that not a lot of people want to admit.
What's that?
That you need to see a little penis. Well, not even a little one. If all cards are on the table.
I think it's perfect for... I think it's like a perfect intro.
They look a little bit like cartoon characters.
Like clowns.
Like clowns or cartoon characters, and you add in the Sonic the Hedgehog hair, now it looks like a really good cartoon character. You know what I would do? I would get one of those big barrels of dip from Roger Rabbit, round them all up and put them in one of those.
Wow.
Dip the shit out of them.
that good for the first one?
Feast on my 2 cents.
Ah, I'll make sure I have change ready.
Is that a joke?
I
tell you what.
I'm in a smoky mood today, Mr. Skullface.
And they all smell identical. It's like this combination of alcohol and urine and cats in despair. You seen this t-shirt in here? Got a wolf on it. Or a bear.
Yes.
The other day I saw a lady had a wolf howling. I walked up to her. I said, I have a similar shirt. You get that from Walmart? I got one. I said, it's all pugs. It's just 6 pugs sitting around an ice cream cone that had fallen on the floor and lapping it up. Cute. And you know what really melts my snowman? You know what really... You know what really melts my snowman? If you're a warrior, I expect you to bring a certain demeanor, a certain look. I want a long braided ponytail. Oh. I want you to show up with an elf and a dwarf. Some sort of map.
I think you're confusing the warrior with an adventurer, maybe.
Bob from Philly is a warrior.
Sounds like a superhero.
Bob from Philly is the guy you want praying for your kid's meningitis.
Mr. Skullface, it's a very interesting story, but I think we're here to talk about your issue with your Computron.
Oh, who gives a shit about Computron?
You know, I saw a guy in there, I swear to God, looked like a warthog.
Hold on, I got.
I want to keep going with it.
Yeah, look, let's go. He looked like a cesarean section. I mean,
do it again.
I mean, from start to finish. I mean, he looked like the baby coming out. You know, and he looked like that thing that was sitting inside that guy's stomach in Total Recall.
Wait.
Some of them smell terrible.
Hygiene it can be difficult.
It can be difficult
with some people.
Yes. Can you imagine how some of these people's belly buttons must smell? I mean, if you could just stick your finger right. I mean, if you could just stick your finger right in the middle of that chubby dimple. And just swish your finger around and you get a little bit of that gut juice. Hey, people don't like talking about the gut juice, but that shit is real. Get a little bit of that gut juice, swish it about, pull your finger out. Now you gotta hope he's not too fat. Because if he's too fat, the belly button is smooshed together by the fat. It looks like a frowny face instead of a proper.
What was it? Oh, I can't breathe.
You know what I'm talking about. Whole human being looks fine. You get to the belly, it looks like a rainy day.
Ass belly.
So you swish your finger around in it, you bring it out. The stuff you can smell is horrendous. So now you're bringing out the insides. You'll be like...
It's as if the insides are on their outsides.
You'd be like Han Solo hunched over them. I thought they smelled bad on the outside. That's how you would be. They're like tauntauns.